Bonjour, I'm Rabia Kairouz, I'm a couturier, and we are here in my place in the heart of Saint-Germain. I always saw the future as a person that we want to be. So the future is a better thing, is hope. Being a designer is definitely about future because we have to understand what's going on today, but what we are creating, what we are designing is to be worn or to be used later on. So there is a very interesting balance between understanding today to catch everything that is going on today and to understand what would be the use of things and what will be needed tomorrow. The future was something different, completely different. And all this science fiction and all this futuristic aesthetics were something that we thought that in 20 years, but suddenly we realized that we are still living in the same houses, driving almost the same cars and wearing the same clothes. But we are wearing them differently, mixing them differently, and of course adapting certain volumes, certain fabrics. Our job as designers is to imagine the new habits and the new attitudes and to understand the emotions. I mean, 2020 was a total electroshock. Suddenly, we're stuck in one place for almost 1 year. And we realized that lots of things went on and it's okay not to run. And we understood that future is something interesting, but you shouldn't run to catch anything. You just need to do perfectly what you do. And then things will come slowly and in the right time. There is something quite interesting in design, not only in fashion, is we are creating today something that will be worn or used tomorrow. So definitely we have the sense of today, but we need to be imagining what will be tomorrow. And that's something very fun in fashion. It's like doing a building as well. You're doing it for tomorrow, it's not for today. And you wanted that to last forever. And with clothes, especially with mine, I want them to be for tomorrow and forever. Everything around us change, from food to design to fashion, according to what we are living. What is the political situation? What is the economic situation? Definitely something will happen in our way of wearing the clothes, on our way of walking, in our way of partying, in our way of even working. So I'm sure we won't see it maybe just like overnight, but definitely there is something changing. I always see myself actually happily working, playing with my piece of fabrics and my drawings and my clothes, but I have a wish for my clothes. I want them to be everywhere in the streets. I think if we stop running, if we just calm down, spend more time to do our job, to do it consciously, with respect to the workmanship, to the fabrics, to the environment, it will make a big change. So everything should be taken into consideration: time, respect, and what's around us. Sometimes I'm afraid that everything is stuck somewhere in the clouds that we don't know, that we don't see. We had lots of data that are running everywhere. Sometimes I'm afraid, what about a virus that can collapse everything? So I start writing to keep certain things. Is to discover the surprises, because life is full of bad and good, but I'm always wishing for good surprises. I'm still very optimistic that this human being will understand one day that we are all living together, and then we can find a certain peace without, we can fight, we can be different. I don't want everybody to be the same because this is boring, but to accept the difference and to accept the others. And this is a concept that we didn't really achieve. The manufacturing, the métier itself, this didn't change. Because definitely we have new machines and some new technology, but in the end of the day, we need the same skills that are exactly the same from 100 years ago. We needed people to know how to do those pieces, and we still need those people to do it, which is very interesting because the man is still needed.